Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, again, filming in my bedroom. This is probably going to be a more common occurrence than I was hoping for. I have some more stuff to show you from Walmart and from Bath and Body Works. Um, this was all purchased last night, so yesterday. It's just we got back so late I didn't feel like filming. Um, so I'm filming it tonight. So okay, I don't know what I'm gonna start with first. I think I'm gonna start with the Walmart stuff and then do the Bath and Body Works. So as you can see right now, this is the 1550 luminary from Bath and Body Works. It was 75% off, and with coupon it was $3 and change, I think. It's just got the leaves on it, and inside of it currently I have burning my favorite colonial candle. It's tied with my favorite scent, but in terms of like flawless burn and performance, it's Colonial Candles Sage Leaf and Honey, which sadly is no longer sold. I was gonna purchase more, but it was in their sales section for like $7.50, and I think one of their last 50% off sales that just completely sold out. So sadly, I don't have any more that I can just burn whenever I feel like. I do still have one left for my collection, so I don't know if I'll eventually pull that one out to burn. Um, I don't know for sure, but what I can say is that this candle was burned flawlessly. I mean, like actually burning. I'm below the 50% point. It's throwing like a solid 8.5, 9 in my bedroom. And I tend to like stronger scents, so that doesn't bother me a bit. I love it. So there's that. So yeah, that's about it for the little intro. So 2 minutes, that's not bad for me. So I'm actually gonna move this over to the side so I have more room to show you things. I just wanted to show you what the luminaries would look like lit up. It would be a lot brighter if you burn like a Bath and Body Works or another 3-wick candle inside of it. Um, but it's just a Colonial Candle 2-wick. And speaking of, the big 1951, which is like $5 and change after tax and coupon, does fit the Homeworks candle. So if you're looking for like a Bath and Body Works cheap luminary to put like Homeworks candles in, I mean, if they have that one available, it says 1950 on the bottom. It's the same pattern as this one, it's just bigger. And it does fit the Homeworks candle. So just putting that out there, I guess. So I'm gonna move this over to the side. And I'll go ahead and start with this one because I was only able to pick up one. And this is the last one in this scent that they had. And this was on my list to get 2 of. But I'm content with 1 because I don't need this in my collection because A, they bring it back all the time. And B, it's a dupe for a Bath and Body Works candle. And it's Mainstays Pecan Pumpkin Cake. This is a dupe for Bath and Body Works Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Pretty spot on. This one might be a little bit more bakery per my number. I've only ever had pumpkin pecan waffles once. That was fall of 2017, and the something flippin' awesome, like you're flipping awesome, this is flippin' awesome, something like that. It was one of like the writing jars, and it was like in the matching packaging, like cinnamon pretzel twist. I got it, and when I was burning it, I liked it a lot. I mean, it was really good, but my family members complained about it being too strong. Like they could smell it like all the way out in their bedrooms. And my mother's bedroom is like on the other side of the house, so she said she was able to smell it too. So, and I mean, you could definitely smell it out into their. I was gonna say different and various at the same time, but different houses. No, different rooms within inside the house. You could smell it. It was very, very strong. So I did end up exchanging it for something. It's so long ago. I don't even remember what it was. That's even like before I was on Instagram doing candles. Um, Man, I wish I remember what I did exchange it for, but I don't. So it's got like this burnt orange colored wax. I mean, the label is beautiful on this. It was on sale for $3. They've been on sale for $3 for a while. I mean, I love the label on them. These labels actually do I think they say somewhere on, yeah, easy peel. They really do. It's not difficult. So if you're not into the whole labels on them, they're very easy. My one complaint though is these acrylic lids. These bother me, but you can just put some tape over the holes. I do 2 pieces per hole. I just make a triangle form with them, and then I do another triangle form on them as well, just to help keep the scent in them. So I got the pecan pumpkin cake. I always want to say pumpkin pecan cake, but it's pecan pumpkin cake. It's a great scent, and I've heard really good things about it. And if it's anything like the Bath and Body Works one, this one should throw really well. It's 3 wicks, so I mean, based on cold sniff, I haven't burned it yet. I don't know if it gets kerosene or anything like that, but judging by other mainstays candles I burned, especially the mulled cider, which was fantastic, in this size, the 11.5 ounce, I have really high hopes for this one. So, and this is the last one that they had, so I scooped that one up very fast. And the last thing I have to show from Walmart was this 18 ounce Better Homes and Gardens candle. Now, this one was on my list to get 4 of, and I did end up with 3. I could have gotten more, but I decided against it. I kind of regret it now, so I may or may not go back sometime later to get them. And these are originally $5.79, or $4.70. Well, yeah, I think they're $5.79 or $5.97 rather. But they were on sale for $4.50, so that just made it so much easier to be like, yep, 1, 2, and 3. So, and the candle I'm talking about is the Holiday Edition Country Gingerbread Cookie. Now, this one did not have an accompanying wax melt, but this smells so good. I don't know what this reminds me of. I don't know if it reminds me of something like from Bath and Body Works or maybe even from Yankee. I don't think so, but it might. For all I know, this might be some dupe for something. It kind of has like the sorry for whatever that sound is. Our neighbor's out there doing something, I guess. Um, it's not the spiced gingerbread swirl, which is more like a body care fragrance from Bath and Body Works. And it's not the spiced gingerbread where it's very heavy on the spices. It's a nice fragrance. It's got a nice label, so I look forward to melting these down. I mean, 18 ounces of wax for $6. That's like getting what's it called? Like a wax loaf from a vendor. I mean, you just can't beat it. So, and just to show that I did buy 3, there's 1, 2, and 3 in the Country Gingerbread. So I bought all 4 of those at the same time, my second time in the store. So 1 3-wick and the pecan pumpkin cake for $3 with 11.5 ounces for mainstays, and then 3 of the Holiday Edition Better Homes and Gardens 18 ounce candles and Country Gingerbread Cookie. Now, I believe that these might have scent notes on the website, but I just didn't check. But I think they should. So if you want to know like specific scent notes, I mean, the Country Gingerbread Cookie just smells like a very sweet, first and foremost, like a gourmand vanilla base with a nice, lightly spiced, I think it was more so like a cinnamon than like a gingerbread mix of spices. Excuse me, I had to swallow my throat was getting really dry for a second. It does have a slight bakery note, but it's more of like a gourmand sweet vanilla fragrance than anything. That being said, it's still very nice. But I don't know. It just doesn't. It doesn't. What's it called? It doesn't necessarily portray what you would think it would smell like. But that being said, it's still very nice, and I liked it enough to get 3. So there's that. The next 3 things I'm going to be showing you are exchanges at Bath and Body Works that I made, and then I have 4 things to show you that I purchased at the same time. So I did end up exchanging the Bergamot Waters and Fresh Bamboo for 2 candles. It's the same scent in the Key Lime Pie fragrance from Bath and Body Works. The new ones. These were still full price at our store, but I just didn't even exchange for them. I love the labels. Love the wax color. I even like the lid, the solid black lid. The notes on this are zesty key lime, graham cracker crust, and a dollop of meringue. This candle, as much as it pains me to say it, smells like Fruit Loops. And it did in the store, so Fruit Loops, when something says like it's citrus or just any citrus, so like orange, and this has happened now with lime candles, lemon and orange, if it's mixed with a vanilla or a cupcake or some type of bakery gourmand fragrance, to me it almost always ends up reading as Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles, and I hate that. It makes me so frustrated. Like the lemon pumpkin shortbread wax melting candle smells like Fruity Pebbles, and then the orange buttercream cupcake smells like Fruit Loops, and I just don't understand the hype. If they actually smelled like, wow, pumpkin lemon bar type of feel, I would be all over that. Or like a real like sweet, zesty orange juice slash orange zest mixture with a vanilla bean cupcake, that would be up my alley, but not that nasty Fruit Loops mess. So these, with that being said, these may, let me move it up, see if it'll focus. These may or may not be exchanged again. I'm gonna scoop some wax out of my warmer, burn it, see if it changes while melting or burning first. But if not, it's not a big deal to me. I don't know. It's just it smells like Fruit Loops. I'm just not a fan. So there's that. So those will probably be future exchanges. And then in terms of tester candles, my White Barn store was wiped out. They had like a big old like sorry, my lid came off. They had this big old cart, like a wheelie cart, full. And when I say full, I mean pretty full, of little $2 tester candles. Well, they only had one left, and it was like in the back. Not like the back, but like on the counter. I thought it was being held for someone. I was like, man, I wish I would have called ahead, but it wasn't. And it was a decent scent, but I still wanted to look around and see if there's another one. I found a Tiki Beach, and I thought it was going to be a part of the thing or whatever, because it's had a 2017 label. But when they scanned it, it was $10. So I don't know what the deal with that was, but I wasn't going to. And they said that they couldn't exchange it because it was ringing at full price, whatever. So even though the 2 key lime pies rang at full price, it's not a big deal, but it just kind of sucked. But I mean, the tester candle was a scent that I liked. It's just I already have now 3 of the 3 wicks to chop up because I got a tester candle already to put into my collection. So now I just have like an extra 4 ounces of it. And I'm not complaining because I do like the fragrance, and that is caramel apple. The notes are covered up on here, but it's just like a basically like a green apple, specifically green apple fragrance with a sea salt caramel. Very light on that sea salt note, but very prominent on that caramel. So those were the exchanges, and I'm actually going to move this because I have some 3 wicks to show. I bought 2 more 3 wicks, and I did figure out why the gooey, well, I guess I already ruined it, so I guess I'll go ahead and show it. I got 2 of the gooey marshmallow candles, and I figured out why it did smell like my beloved lavender marshmallow. It had a White Barn lid, not the snowflakes lid, and I didn't think to check. I just thought, oh, they're just putting the White Barn lids on them because they can't make any more of this lid for whatever reason. I didn't care. I just wanted the candle. But it turns out that the gooey marshmallow scent just had like a lavender vanilla lid or whatever on it. So I do still like the fragrance though. It is kind of on the lighter end, but the notes on it read, I'm going to show this one to you real quick. Torched marshmallows, brown sugar, and caramel drizzle. And it's not, you definitely do get like a caramel note. Maybe a bit of brown sugar. I almost get like a coffee-esque feel in the background. Not like super heavy, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not that gross Paris Cafe mess. It's more of a... This would smell like something that they would put into a coffee. Not a creamer, but like the... what is it called? Like the simple syrups that they put in their things. This would be like a marshmallow simple syrup or something like that. actually a really nice fragrance. I like it a lot. So I got two more. That way I can I'm gonna chunk one up into my warmers, and I'm gonna try and get a lavender vanilla soon. Maybe in my next stop if they're cheaper than 50%. If they go down again to $10, I'll definitely get it. If not, it's just not worth it. And depending on key lime pie and how that's gonna do, I might just exchange the key lime pies for two lavender vanilla. I'm not sure. Um, I might exchange one for a lavender vanilla and then one for a vanilla bean slash vanilla bean marshmallow to see which one can get closer to that marshmallow scent. But I did want to get the gooey marshmallow just in case this one was closer, because this one's selling like hotcakes. It's selling really fast. And if this one was closer, I wanted to make sure I had plenty of backups. So I now have two backups, so I wouldn't say it's plenty. But this is, again, this isn't one that I need like 10, 30 of, because it's also fairly light on cold. But this would be a good blender candle slash wax melt. And I like it, so I'm definitely not going to exchange them unless they're bad burners or melting. So there's that. And the caramel apple. And then the next one I'm actually going to have to go get up to show you. I got two of the little accessories. Sorry, I'm moving my Bath & Body Works bag. I'm going to actually get up real quick to show it to you. Get up out of my chair that I'm filming with, and that's just my shadow. So I'm only going to get one to show you because it's so big that it won't fit in the frame. I don't even know if it'll fit in the frame now. But it was 50% off. And I got two of them as just kind of like an impulse buy because I needed something else to get me to $40. Pardon me. I thought I had to burp for a second. I don't want to burp on camera. My apologies. I needed something to do to get me to the $40 price point. So, it was an impulse buy, and as soon as I was at the cash register, I regretted it. I was like, I don't need this whatsoever. I have zero use for this, except for cuteness. I mean, it's pretty cute. But then I was like, you know what? This is probably going to be a good thing to maybe try and resell. Now, if not, I'm going to keep my receipt just in case. And I'm also not one of those people to try and jack something up to $50 or whatever. Like, no, that's just insane. Because it retails for $24.50 in US and Canadian. It even says on here USA and CAN. So, it was 50% off, so it was $12.25 for both of them. Or they're both $12.25, so it was $24.50. I kind of regret just not getting candles instead while they were still $10. Because you can always just exchange them. But these were cute and they were soft, and I kind of wanted them. Something like a fun fact about me, I guess, is I love stuffed animals. I love blankets. I love pillows. I like soft, comfortable things, and I think these are just so cute. So I'm thinking I might keep one, sell one. I don't know. Take one back. Keep. I seriously, again, I just do not know. But I'm gonna try and resell it for maybe. I don't know. I ended up paying $10, so with seller fees on Mercari and everything, and it's pretty big, so I'm gonna have to use like a lot of wrapping paper and wrap. So maybe try and sell it for $20, and you lose 10%. So maybe get $18 off of this. I mean, it's not bad. It's a little. I've gone on long enough trying to describe it. I'm gonna have to zoom out, pick up my tripod. It's the little sheep, little plushy things. It's not a candle holder. It's got nothing special about it except it was cute. It's little eyelashes and everything. So I'm gonna take it off the screen now. It's soft. It's plushy, but I just don't need it, and I don't really have a whole lot of space to put it either. So I'm gonna try and, you know what? I'm just gonna try and sell them both. And if not, I can always just take it back, get my money back, and get something else with it. So I may or may not do that. I'm gonna be going back Sunday anyway, um, to do a little bit more shopping. Hopefully, give them some time to restock. I'm still hoping to find some 75% off 3 weeks like the summertime soda banana split milkshake. Even though I caved in. For anyone who hasn't seen my Instagram post, I caved in and I did place a small online purchase when they were still $10. So I got 4 candles. I got 2 more toasted vanilla chai. I was gonna buy 4 of them in the store, but they had none of it left, none. And they even checked the back for me, because the manager that works there, she's super sweet. And nothing, not a zilch. And I left 2 behind on candle day. And I'm so angry at myself. I feel so mad at myself now. And the only reason I did it is because there was this lady behind me, and it's probably knew what I want, because two different people were like not following me, but like when I would go smell something, they would go smell it later on. And I put like 6 in my cart, or not cart. I put 6 in my little crate because I was not walking out with anything less than 6, and I left the 2 behind because it looked like she wanted them. Um, but I regret that now because it's like, well, I mean, I do have 9. I mean, it's not like I'm without any, but I only have 9, and it's like my second favorite candle of like all time. My favorite is still funnel cake, but toasted vanilla chai weaseled its way up to my second favorite. I already have 1 that's chopped up, and I'm using it as wax melts now. And then I have 9 just here, so I bought 2 more online. I bought 1 of the pomegranate, and I do really enjoy that scent. It's just wild huckleberry slash the love candle from Love Rose Quartz collection, which I just love that scent. And then I bought 1 banana split milkshake in the online only packaging. So, I mean, that's that. I mean, it's nothing stellar. I missed out. I was looking at it online the big early morning, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, before I did my Walmart shopping, because that's when my stores were supposed to open, was 5, but they didn't end up opening until 6. So I'm just doing some shopping online. There was Pumpkin Donut Shop was online, Pumpkin Vanilla, and that's what I'm really kicking myself for. And I was just hoping I would find it in the stores, but they didn't. And when I was looking back online after I did my shopping, they were completely sold out of like almost everything at that point. And I was just so mad at myself because I was like, wow, I could have bought like, gosh, at least 4 of the pumpkin vanillas. I would have bought at least like 4 of the uh, pumpkin donut shop, and it's just one of those things where I just seriously regret not getting it when it was actually still in the store, or not in the store. Well, it was still online. But I was looking at it, and I just decided not to, because I was hoping I would find it in the store and just not have to pay shipping. But I didn't, sadly. So just kind of, I'm seriously upset with myself for not getting them, because those are some scents that I really liked. I mean, pumpkin vanilla is just like a pumpkin pie scent, but it's the best pumpkin pie scent I've ever smelled. And then pumpkin donut shop is, it's a very nice scent, and I just didn't get all the. I would have bought like 14 tester candles easily, but my store, only one of the stores I went to, had it, and they only had 2. And I went through all those tester candles. I turned them around facing me. They only had 2, and I bought both of them. So I don't know. It was just kind of sad to not find. Like, I would have bought no problem 14 of them if they would have, even if they would have been $3 each, and just done a 10 off of 40 then, and have it be like 46, or 46, and then 10 off of 40, so it would have been like a $36 purchase. I would have absolutely bought just 14 of that 1 cent in little tester candles, but sadly no such luck. So I'm by no means disappointed in the SAS. Like, I'm definitely a lot luckier than a lot of other people have been. Like, I got bourbon pumpkins 75% off. I got 2 of those. I got 3 75% off harvest blooms, and so I have 1 for my collection and then 2 to chunk up. And that one I actually really do like. It's a nice like fall body care fragrance. And then I have that like 2016 raspberry lime margarita scent that like they weren't technically supposed to sell. I got that after tax and coupon for $4.93, I think. Like, you can't beat that, and so I'm definitely not complaining. I got a lot of good deals, but like I missed out on white pumpkin completely. If I found 3 wicks or tester candles in that, I would have like stocked up, but they had no tester candles and no 3 wicks at either of the stores. Barely any of the darn, what's it called? They had barely any of the summertime. So I got the 2 summertime soda that they had. I bought as soon as I saw the pink wax. My heart sank because I knew it was grapefruit gin fizz, and I picked up all 3 that they had, and I was searching around, and the only other pink one was a champagne toast, which if you want to look at my unpopular opinions video, I think is what I called it, unpopular Bath and Body Works opinions. I hate that candle, so watch that video if you want to learn more about why I hate it, I guess. But I did grab all the grapefruit gin fizz. I got a lot of unexpected tester candles. So I mean, definitely still good, but I just missed out on a lot of the ones that were on my list. But that's definitely not me complaining. I got plenty, and I got plenty of good ones too. So I think that's it. That's all for my video as of now. I'm just moving the little sheep over. So I'm probably gonna, not probably, I am going back Sunday to get some more stuff in general, I should say. I have my eyes on more of those little snow globes. What I didn't know about them is they play Christmas music. I saw my Close My Light Candles post one of her SAS videos, and she got the little snow globe things that I was showing in my part 1 to this video, not this particular video, but my part 1 to my whole like SAS after Christmas shopping haul. I got the gold snow globe, and I didn't know it played Christmas music, and if I would have known that, I would have gotten like the last 3 that they had in the gold one. And when I went back later that night, they didn't have any, so I'm bummed about that. I'm kicking myself for that one too, but another thing I'm seriously kicking myself for is the big white barns have them, the big houses, and I saw it too. I didn't even know that it was on sale, but it was on the 75% off table. It was $50. It was like $200 minus the 75% off, so it was $50. And it was huge. I mean, ginormous. Like, I would like have to move my seat all the way back and then lift the tripod up to even get it in frame, period. And the big reason I didn't get it is because I didn't see a tag saying it was 75% off. I thought it was just a display piece that they weren't selling. And then I was like, I should ask him. But then I was like, there's no way one person could lift this. And I didn't even think to ask the associates to help me lift it. Like, it didn't even cross my mind. So I'm sitting there, and I see this other guy ask the associate to help him, and she's like, sure. And he's like, will you put it on the counter behind for me? And she says, sure. And surely enough, you know what it has on it? A big old red and yellow semi-annual sale tag that says $50 on it. And she put a little sticky note that says his name, Eric. So Eric, if you're watching this video, is someone taking it? No, they can't take a shower. Sorry, I don't know what that water noise is, but I thought for a second it was someone taking a shower. But the shower closest to my room doesn't work. So I don't know what that sound is. It's not supposed to be raining, so I apologize for that. Sincerely, I don't know what's going on. You know what it might be? It might be the washer. So, funny story, I guess this isn't Bath and Body Works or candle related whatsoever, and I'll get back to my point. So, Eric, if you're watching this video, you're rude. I wanted that thing. It was $50. So, after sale and coupon and everything, it should be like $45, $46, and if I would have known, I would have picked it up. I would have, because it would have been cute. Do I have room for it? Absolutely not. Do I have space for it? Absolutely not. Would it have been worth the $45? Absolutely. Would it have been worth trying to find space for? Absolutely. I could use it for candle storage. I'm so mad. I'm literally upset about that. Like, I'm telling you, Eric, watch your back, because I'm gonna get that house. That made me so mad. So I want to try it, because we don't have any other the other closest white barn candle store to me is like an hour and a half away, and I'm A, not driving that far. B, I'm not gonna ask someone to drive me that far. And C, even if they did, I'm pretty sure it would have sold by now. So I'm still very salty about that. I'm very upset. But I think the reason I'm pretty sure it's the washer. So the reason it's on is because my brother he pulled his some type of like pajama hoodie thing, and it had like a Tide Pod stuck to it, and like most of the liquid had like gone out of it, but I don't think he saw it or whatever, and the washer still on his pajama hoodie thingy, and he puts it in the dryer, I guess, and it like sticks to it, and and he comes into my room earlier, and he's like, so what do I do about this? And he shows it to me. And I didn't know what it was at first, and he's like, the Tide Pod stuck to it. I didn't even know it was a Tide Pod. I was like, it looked like a little tag or something on the back of a shirt. So I was like, what, did like the printing wash off or something? I didn't even think it was a Tide Pod, and I just wanted to die laughing. But I could tell he was kind of upset because it was like a brand new one he bought um, for something at school, like a pajama day thing at school. So my thought was, just put it back in the washer, see if that'll work. But I didn't want to give him advice that was going to ruin something even worse. So I looked it up online. I couldn't find anything. So we had to go ask our mom to see, if that was a smart or not smart idea, because I've never in my life seen something like that happen. Like where a Tide Pod gets stuck to a piece of clothing, let alone like a pajama hoodie thing. Like it was weird. Okay, so that was rambly and ranty, but I thought that was gonna be a real funny story. So if you're into the story, I don't blame you. It's fine, but I thought it was hilarious when it happened. So I think that's what that whole water noise was. But definitely going back Sunday to give them time to restock. From what I've seen on other people's Instagrams, they already have restocked for today. It's just today was going to be a little bit more of a not necessarily busy, because the next 2 days are going to be busy, but this is more of like a we're not going anywhere. We need to relax, recuperate from the stress of after sale shopping, after Christmas shopping, because I'm telling you, my legs were and still are killing me. They're definitely a lot better now, though. I just slept with my like a bamboo pillow under my legs, and that's like a perfect use for them is the bamboo pillows. For when your legs and feet are hurting, works wonders. Especially if you use it overnight. But tomorrow we're going to go get haircuts because we were originally going to do it Saturday, but then but on Saturday we're gonna do like a like our extended family and friends are gonna be coming over for like a Christmas party, like our after Christmas party, I guess. Um, that we do at our house every year. So it just would have been too stressful to try and get a haircut, and my mom gets her hair done. She gets highlights and lowlights on and off. Um, I think she's recently stopped doing it though because she's got it to the color she wants now, but that takes a long time when she gets it done like that. Because the people we go to, they're like a small family-owned business, and they want to do it right. They're not trying to rush you and get you out, but it's just one of those things where it takes a while to get it because her hair was like dark brown. Um, and she's now like to like the lighter, or not lighter, but more of the honey blondes, getting closer to more of a not bleach blonde by any means, but definitely closer to like a lighter blonde in her hair. But anyway, getting back to the whole point of it, it just would have been too stressful to do those in the same day because they're supposed to be coming over like sometime in the earlier afternoon, like 2 or 3, I think, 2:30, 3:30ish, I think. I could be wrong, but that's when they're supposed to be coming over. Um, and tomorrow we're also gonna be getting like stuff for the party, like some like other food items. The whole thing is like appetizers or whatever. So nothing crazy, but not easy either. So That's what tomorrow's gonna be looking like. So I don't think we're gonna be going to Bath and Body Works tomorrow, especially since um it's like the opposite way to the Bath and Body Works, and we're not going into the town with the Bath and Body Works. The town I live in, we don't have a Bath and Body Works, but we're close to like one town north of us has like three Bath and Body Works within a 10-15 minute drive of each other, and then one south to us we have like one or two for sure within like driving distance, so like within like 30-45 minutes. But in our town we don't have any, so and we're just not going to be going on our way to get our hair done or go to HEB to get stuff for the party. So and then Saturday's gonna be like the little after Christmas party for extended family and friends. So well, there's that. So that's all I have to show you um, from the Bath and Body Works SAS and Walmart after Christmas shopping so far, I should say. Um, Again, I'm for sure going back Sunday. I'm going to be going back in January, throughout January. Um, Another thing to keep your eye out for is I'm going to be doing a haul from Midnight Daydream Candle Company. They're a smaller owned business. I've talked about them before, I'm pretty sure, on one of my other videos, but they reached out to me, sent me a 20% off code for me to be able to use. So, I mean, and it was a company I wanted to try anyway, so as soon as they reached out, it was just kind of like one of those things where I was like, yep, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So, for their restock, which is January 5th, I'm pretty. It's sometime real. Well, I don't know if it's real early, but you get the point. It's sometime in January, like within the first week or something in January. I think it's the 5th, so maybe check out his website to be for sure. Um, but I'm gonna order 3 candles then. I want to order the carnival scent, which I think the notes are like funnel cake, cotton candy, and apples, and the lavender marshmallow. From what I've seen, it's definitely not like a direct dupe of lavender marshmallow from Bath and Body Works, but I mean, I'll take it as close as I can get. But I'm still gonna be trying to recreate it with the gooey marshmallow and lavender vanilla, and then maybe a vanilla bean slash vanilla bean marshmallow, whichever one's available. They're the same scent in my opinion. Um, from like the White Barn packaging to the flashback fragrance version. And if I have my choice, I'm gonna get the flashback version because I just think it looks nicer. So there's that. So I'm trying to think, make sure it's all. I'm gonna get one other candle with it. Like I don't know for sure what I want. So they're like $14. So with the 20% off and 3 of them, it's like $41.80 after shipping and everything is included with the 20% off. So it's a good deal. So I'm gonna try the company out. I'm trying to think, and then in February, there's actually one of my favorite Mercari sellers is going to be selling some more stuff. And if you're looking for more like haul purchases, like future viewers, I film everything live so I can post it later because when I try and normally film, it like cuts me off after 4 minutes. So that's why I do lives. So in case anyone ever wonders why everything says was streamed or live, that's the reason why. But so if you're looking for, sorry, I need to get rid of a notification. Um, so if you're, man, where is my train of thought going? I don't know, but I guess to sum it up, I guess, one of my favorite sellers on Mercari is going to be selling again. Um, I guess I'll go ahead and say it. I mean, I don't see why not. She sells as Emmy's mama on Mercari. She sells like a lot of like the older Bath and Body Works candles. Like she was doing a major candle destash. Was it like earlier this year? Like throughout the summer, even I believe was like when she stopped doing it. Because things at her job just got really hectic and everything. I mean, I've ordered from her like 3 different times and bought like 3 to 5 candles each time. So, I mean, this is like a really good seller. So, I'm definitely going to be placing some orders with her, depending on like what she has and everything in February, because that's when she said she was gonna like start listing stuff again. Um, I asked. She said last time she'd probably start doing stuff in December, but she just never did. But she listed an item for a friend recently, so I took the time to message her through Mercari, and she said she wasn't selling anything at the moment, but she would be in February. So I'm definitely keeping my eyes open, because she was selling some good stuff. Like I got my two of like my Mojave Sands from her, which is like a failed test scent, and it's one of my favorite candles. This is like a nice body care pear scent. I got my two prickly pears and sugar canes from her. Also, like in my top 5 favorite candles, best pear scent ever. Um, I got a failed test scent in Desert Heat, a failed test scent in Ocean Driftwood, I believe. I don't know if it's been repackaged since or anything, but I know Desert Heat hasn't. It's not the Palo Santo candle, in my opinion. That the Desert Heat has a definite orange note in it that Palo Santo doesn't. But what else? Then I got like the Mermaid Tails, something like that. Um, with like some actual holographic glass packaging that failed test. So I mean, I have a lot of good scents from her. But I think that one was like repackaged later on as Pink Sands and Petals. So I never smelled Pink Sands and Petals, or because I wasn't into candles back then. But that candle does smell very nice. So I'm pretty sure Pink Sands and Petals would smell very nice. So I'm hoping to get some more rarities. She says she doesn't have any more prickly pear and sugar cane, but if she did, I'd absolutely buy it, because she's also not a seller who crazy upcharges. Like there's some sellers who will sell like prickly pear and sugar cane for 50, $60. Like I got mine for $35, and then I got a burnt one for 15 or $17. And to me, that was a steal. I mean, it was only burned once, and it was on accident from her husband, I guess. And she kind of felt bad about selling it, but I was like, no, no. I mean, for an even cheaper price, and it's even though it's only been burned once, like I'm absolutely fine with that. If that's what cuts it in half, I mean, absolutely. So I burnt it just a tiny, tiny little bit since, because I really love that scent. Um, so I'm just hoping for some rarities from her in general. Um, I'm expecting a few goodies, because she lives near a test store, I'm pretty sure. So she gets a lot of the good scents. Yeah, that's about it. I think I said all I wanted to say in this video, and the majority of it was just me rambling about days and future plans. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed getting to see what the lantern was like. I don't know. I thought it was going to be a cute little touch to the video. Give it a little pizzazz, I guess. Give you something else to stare at other than just candles, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video off here. I've rambled on long enough. I'm going to stop keeping y'all here. Um, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment on like what you got during the SAS. Did you get anything exciting like the raspberry lime margarita like I did for SAS, like some good old scents? Were you able to find any 75% off candles? If so, like what did you pick any of them up if you found them? Just in general, what did you pick up during SAS? Did y'all participate in the Yankee SAS? I thought about it for a hot minute, but I just decided not to. Did y'all get anything from Walmart during the sale? Like, do y'all's Walmarts have the 18-ounce candles for sale for $4.50? Because one of my stores didn't, and the other one did. But that's it. So just let me know what other like home fragrance after Christmas shopping you did or didn't do, I guess. Or were you like disappointed in the sales? Like, did you just not find anything, and are you kind of sad about it, or are you happy that you didn't find anything because it's good for your wallet? So just let me know your thoughts and everything down below. So I'm finally gonna end the video off here. 44 minutes. I can take a video that was only meant to be 20 something minutes and double the time. So I'm gonna end the video off here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.